All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachak double honor to my elder apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the Bachayim of the house of David that's been preordained, predestined to get delivered and to be the ruling, governing body of the nation of Israel. This is your brother Parthan, come back with you with another lesson. And this is RT News. All right, and what you have is these uproars, all right, that's spread out across the world. You have in France the yellow vests, okay, and it's civilians against the higher authorities, all right, the police, which is all biblical prophecy, okay. So this says right here in the title, clashes with riot police turn violent in Hong Kong. So I'm gonna play this video just to show you what's going on in Hong Kong right now as we speak. All right, the civilians, the citizens over there are upset with their government. All right, and they're fighting back. Okay, and it's funny because they don't even have guns. All right, a modern day sword, but they're just using whatever, which I'm gonna play in this video and it's gonna show you. All right, they're using brooms, sticks. All right, so when this reaches over here to America, when this happens over here, it'll be much, much worse. Okay, because American citizens, they have the right to have a gun, which they want to take away, but they're not going to give it away. Citizens of America are not going to give their guns freely away. All right, it's going to be a fight, civil war. You have guns in every city, every neighborhood. All right, someone you know has a gun. Okay, whether it's a weak gun or a top, a top range, a very deadly weapon. All right, a very deadly gun. Okay, so I'm gonna play this video and I'm gonna get some scriptures. Look at that. Man, the police force over there are beating up these civilians, okay, with batons, paintball guns. It looks like, or whatever. What's in that gun. All right, it looks like a paintball gun, okay. But they are beating up the citizens. All right. This is the scriptures. This is what the scriptures talk about. The uproar that's gonna be around the world. All right. People should not regard their higher authorities. All right. Sedition. Let me get that scripture real quick in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. I'm gonna play it while I get it. Okay. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15. I'm going to start at 14. It says, "Woe," which means destruction in the Old English, "to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh." Your modern day sword is what? The guns. all right, and any other weapons you see in this modern times. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. And all this is prelude to what's about to come to the land of America. Okay? Because America will get it the worst. This is Babylon. Okay? This place will be like the purge on steroids. When all out hell breaks loose, when the economic collapse happens, this will be much worse in the land of America. And that's what the scriptures call Jacob's trouble. Okay? Martial law will be implemented. At the same time, the RFID chip. Okay, first it will go who knows how long, but it will just because it'll all be systematically planned out. They'll the elites will let the people live in chaos, and then they'll come up with a solution, and that'll be the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay, if you look at the word mark in Revelation, the 13th chapter, the Greek word is charagma. And if you break down the word charagma, it's charax, the root word, which means syringe, which John the Revelator saw. Okay? And when he saw a syringe and he saw a chip being injected inside people. Okay? And then the brother Maka'ala from the LA camp of GMS, he went into the word even deeper. Okay, and the I think he said the latter root of the word is grapho, which means all your info will be stored in that RFID chip, like grapho, all the writings. Okay, I wish I had the blue letter, but I'm afraid my phone mess up because every time I try to do it, my phone messes up. But either way, the word grapho is the latter root word in that word for the word RFID chip. Okay, charagma, and it means something to write your info in, and that's what the RFID chip will that's the components of the RFID chip. It will have all your information. All right. And then after that, it'll be World War III. Okay. And the scriptures say to look up, for salvation draweth nigh, because any day Yahushua will come back. Okay, in that time, and deliver his elect and destroy the armies over there in Armageddon. And the scriptures say he will make his way from the east and comes to America to deliver, but yet to destroy too. Isaiah 66 verse 16 or 15 to 16. All right. Okay, he'll come with chariots and shooting laser beams down at you people. All right. Now you don't have to believe it, but we do, and it's gonna happen one day, and you're gonna have no choice but to believe it. Okay. It says, for there shall be sedition among men. And sedition basically means rebellion. So it says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. So there's going to be rebelling out here soon, worldwide, and mainly here in America. People are not going to respect or listen to the higher authorities, to the police force, the military. It'll be every man for himself, the survival of the fittest. Okay? It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. What does that sound like? Martial law. For because of the pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. That's why scriptures say we'll be like pilgrims. Okay? Because everything is going to be left. All right? You're going to have people running in all right, and houses just to find food and stay alive. It's gonna be class wars, all right, race wars, okay, all right, even Jake against Jake. you know, it's gonna be every man for himself. It says, look, it says right here. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. So your neighbor, okay, is not gonna have pity on his neighbor. All right. Two people that live amongst each other are not gonna show any remorse. They just need to feed their family. That's all they're worried about. And if taking you out is the equation, then that's what it is. Okay. Cannibalism is gonna come back in a big way. When the stormtroopers come over here into the soils of America, a lot of people are going to die as well. Women are going to be raped and ravished, as the scriptures say. Okay, the scriptures say that the Esau Edom, roughly paraphrasing it, is going to come down because he has but a short time. He's going to spare none. He's not going to show any pity. Okay, especially when he's implementing the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. It says, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So expect famine, pestilence, all right? As the second Ezra, the 15th chapter, verse 5 says, it says, behold, saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So all this will come worldwide and mainly here in America. The Lord's saving this place for last, all right, best for last. Okay? So let's continue this video. Bear with me for a second. All right, this is Matthew 24, verse 7. It says, for nations shall rise. Actually, I'm going to start at 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And you are hearing of rumors of wars. Iran recently saying it will be an all-out war if retaliated and attacked. Okay? And wars prior to that, you heard rumors of wars. All right, with North Korea. Okay? It says,